Okay, let's do this. Okay, you guys can probably see me. I cannot see you at this exact moment. Or blah 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 blah. What was I talking? Okay, let's see. Restream. Blah 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 blah. Okay, this is not what I'm supposed to be looking at. Oh fuck it. Who's gonna win? Fucking shy guy. Do, 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 do. She's crazy. Oh, I gotta love it. Okay, let's go check out my friend, my homie. He just Army 468. Nolan's Army 468. What you mean? There we go. Boom, 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 videos. Okay, oh, cool. We have 20 hours and 19 hours. All these are back to back. Let's do this. I bet it did. Co-host, there we go. Facts. They're called commercials. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this real fast. Let me go real fast. We're gonna hit you with a. We'll go back right here real fast. Oh, I have to edit everything. No, 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 no. I don't like how much this is doing it. No, what am I doing? Transform. Boom. Okay, we're good. Let's do this. I'll put the video autos tab low, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, it just took me a second to get there. And let's continue. But you shouldn't. That, no? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I did it wrong. Reaction. So, reaction. Hit OK, we hit here. Cancel. Okay. Okay, here, transform the screen, done. Okay.
Because you can. That's the best way to end that shit ever. Yes, because I can. And like, yeah, see, I told you, that ad, that ad right there, that fucking, not ad, that, fuck, end title sequence thing, That right there. That's what I was talking about. Crack. What the fuck could this be? This is for children. Keep that in mind.
Ever wonder what a bag of crack looks like?
Excuse me? Last time I checked, I could be wrong. Last time I checked, that is not what a bag of crack looks like. That is a body bag last time I checked. But I could be wrong.
In the last 2 years, over 5,000 people in Canada and the US have died from using crack or cocaine.
From crack and cocaine. Isn't that the same thing? Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong in that, but like, last time I checked, crack, rock, cocaine were the same thing. Or at least similar. I know one you smoke, the other one you snort, but like... What? But... you are correct. I do have a choice, and I don't know why I came onto this fucking ad. Sorry.
Do yourself a favor. Think about it.
Now this is... the video that I came across was called... It's called preventit.ca. It's basically work safety shit. Let's get into it.
I'm the sous chef here. With any luck, I should be head chef by next year.
Okay, nice. Getting up there in the world, nice. Good job, good for you.
I've got this amazing fiancé, who I won't be marrying this weekend.
Now, why won't you be marrying him? Did you cheat on him? Did he cheat on you?
We're gonna restart this here in a second. Because I'm
elaborate, please.
I'm having a pickle.
Because I'm about to be in a terrible accident.
A terrible accident? Why the fuck did you put that in quotations? And also, if you know you're gonna be in an accident... Okay, wait, you know you... Okay, what's the accident?
But really, I should have cleaned up the grease over there. And they should never put the deep fryer so close.
Okay. First of all,
oh, I went completely
very plausible in real life. Not gonna lie.
extremely plausible.
But if you knew this ahead of time, why didn't you just not do that? Why didn't you just, I don't know, clean up the grease? You were talking about it.
Oh, that's better.
You were talking about, hey, yo, there's a grease spill. I should have cleaned that up. And then proceeded to grab the whole ass, big ass pot of scalding water. And then walk right into the oil. Or the, yeah, the grease. What? Next, please. Now this one is called We Are Girls PSA. Or, sorry, PSA. We Are Girls. What? What could this be?
We will not do as we are told. We will not dump our friends just because someone says they're not cool.
Now, okay, I'm sorry, little girl. But that's not just a girl problem. That's a guy problem as well. And, second thing, you are like what? You're like...
He's like 6.
5, 6, 7, 8, somewhere in that range. You say that now. That will change once you get into middle school and high school. I guarantee you. Unless you stay with your values throughout your entire life. From that age till you're an adult. Good on you for that. But I feel like you're wrong.
We will not be shy when we have something to say.
Well, you're not entirely wrong, but I feel like that depends on the person that you are. Some will.
I feel like it completely depends on the conversation that you're having. Like, it's all fun and games. Like, not to be shy. I completely agree with that. Don't be shy. Being shy is not the best at all. But it's better to speak about your personality, your feelings. But I mean, like, you're a guy, she's a girl. You like each other, but you don't know how to talk to each other. I feel like there's some moments of shyness that just make sense. Just saying, like, you don't have to be shy about everything, but there's awkwardness in life.
Stay quiet. Some will straight up look at you and be
like, hey motherfucker, guess what? Fucking hate you.
Well,
again,
that's true too.
Could be wrong.
We'll not let boys have all the sports. We will not be afraid to take on challenges.
Again, I'll say this again. Depends on the person.
We will not go on diets just to look a certain way.
I feel like you're wrong. Because again, not only a girl issue, guy issue as well sometimes. But more often than not, we will go on a diet just to look different. Just saying, just to make yourself look better, feel better.
Okay, cool. So, like, you're going to see it a little bit.
You will do that. Again, depending on the person, but like, you're like 13, maybe 10.
Oh, wait, why?
Wait till you get older.
Yeah, that would have helped a lot.
We will not be ashamed of who we are.
Somebody else can tell her? No? Me? Oh, shit. Well, again, could be the person as well. But I feel like that'll also change.
I agree.
It's more frequently than not.
I became a fucking white as ghost.
When
Turn
you're
it back off.
any age, more likely than not.
Just
You want to change yourself. You will not. You will feel bad about yourself quite often. That might be more me, but like
too much on that one.
depression. Gotta love it.
Fuck. That got dark
but
fast.
You do you.
That's better.
We are girls. We will do what's right for us.
Oh, mama, shit.
And I'm a boy. And don't know why I watched that ad. I'm sorry. Okay, so now we're getting into like advertisements that I like specifically know from my childhood because I watched a lot of TV as a child. Did I still go outside and have fun and play shit outside? Yes, but I watched a decent amount of TV. But now we're getting into advertisements that like what I think of early 2000s and early 2000s like ads and commercials. These next few are the ones that I immediately think of, and this one is called Head. And I swear it's not what you think. You'll see in a second. Sounds like you got some indigestion there, or some maybe diarrhea, something going on. I feel you, dude. I feel you. Okay.
That was a 180.
Mine?
That was 180
I guess I
for
was
sure.
wrong.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Yeah, I remember this, but imagine sitting there and your stomach's like, and you're like, and then your head just pops off.
Completely
That
reasonable.
kid is
Happened to me
literally
on
looking for his
multiple
fucking head.
occasions.
He's literally a chicken running around with his head cut off.
Done that multiple
That
occasions.
is no longer a metaphor or a figure of speech. Metaphor? No longer a figure of speech. It's literally happening. I'd be freaking the fuck out, not gonna lie.
When it's time to eat, use your head. Choose a variety of foods every day. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Put his head back on
Yes,
and then grab
you're
the
not
food.
wrong. Use your head when you're trying to eat. But I feel like when we're hungry, we're just down to eat basically fucking anything. And also, this photo right here, I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but it's just very unsettling. I'll leave you guys with that one.
Oh, I'm looking at chat, clearly.
Now this one is Ice Scream. I don't remember that being the actual name of the advertisement, but I do remember this advertisement. Ice Scream sounds like a horror movie, so I don't know why they titled it that. Nobody gets murdered or injured. You'll see. Hey! Ice cream! Ice cream!
Ice cream, you scream. Oh, scream for ice cream. That guy's a bastard. He's still driving off. He is not slowing down.
Shit.
Why is he getting hero music from the building? This is my origin story right here. Oh no, what did I do? Oh no, what did I do? I hit the back button on my mouse. That was my origin story right there. That was my origin story. Okay, that's the origin, or that's how I became a bad guy. That's how I started on my dark path. Is one day I was in front of my house playing with my friends, and we flagged down the ice cream man, and he just never stopped for us. I blame that ice cream man to this day. To this day. It hurts. Shit. Run, brother. Maybe you can catch him. You caught him? You fucking caught him. The man, the myth, the legend himself. The guy that caught the ice cream truck that got away. Looks so fucking bomb right now. Fucking pathetic.
I got my ice cream.
I'm right there with you.
Now, this one is called The Chase, which I also remember this one very distinctively. It was like one of the, like I said, these last few are like ingrained in my brain for all in eternity. Let's get into it for this week, guys. First of all, did you see the fear on that kid's
That
fucking
kid was
face?
fucking
Holy
terrified.
shit. What is he running from? What are you running from, sir? Do you need help?
Blink twice.
Do you need assistance? Also, I don't know why they chose this song for this, but I will always remember this fucking song. Are you running from all the children? Are they bullying you? What?
I think so.
What the fuck's going on with you, buddy? What's happening? Are you okay?
Fila, fila, ma che vuoi fila? Senza punta l'ago non può andare.
You're running away from girls. Usually, I mean, you're like what, 10, maybe 12, maybe 8. Usually it's the other way around. And usually when you're older, you're definitely not doing that. Not just saying. Usually the girls are running from you because A, you're creepy, or B, they're trying to play hard to get, or but
It's pretty much
also-
covered all the bases.
I can't, not gonna lie, the girl in the middle, I thought you were running away from like just a group of kids, not girls, because the girl in the middle, yeah, not a good haircut for her. Not a good haircut for any girl, let's just be fair. Yikes.
Troppo filo te l'ha fatto far ed ora non puoi più filare. Hai filato giorno e notte con giacchette, pantaloni, sottovesti e gonnelloni pura.
Oh yes, kids, stay fit because you never know. The fuck do you mean by you never know? Why are you running from girls that like you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Second, okay, let's go back. Let's go back to the previous one with the kids with the ice cream truck. What kid doesn't have the amount of energy and willpower to chase down a fucking ice cream truck?
No, sir, you don't understand. They just speed up. They don't stop. They don't want to stop and give you ice cream. It hurts. When you're the kid that they didn't want to stop and give you ice cream, it fucking sucks.
To get whatever the fuck they want. Also, did they have money on them? I don't know. Anyways, and then second of all, onto this one. Again, if you really did not like these girls and they grossed you out or whatever, you have the willpower to run as far and quickly as fucking possible, not just go, my stamina's ass. You are, like I said, 6 to 10 years old. You have the stamina, buddy. Trust me.
Health rocks.
This one is called Health Rock. This shit is an earworm. I apologize in advance if you get this shit stuck in your head, but I love this song. This is very early 2000s. Here you go.
You gotta balance food and activity, working together, the body electricity. Let's start with the food, get your body load. You gobble it up and send it on the road. The food gets to its destination. It's pure gastric fascination. Your stomach acts like a wood burning fire.
I don't want to talk about it, but yes, he was an asshole. Don't want to talk about it, man. You know, being fucking anywhere between 6 to 12 years old, chasing an ice cream truck where that motherfucker just don't want to stop and give you ice cream. Dark days, very dark days of a childhood.
It runs your lunch up, got your body's desire. You gotta balance food and activity, working together, the body electricity. But there's a problem here that'll make your motor stop. When you just sit around, the engine will stop. So you gotta get moving for the work to be done. If you lay on a couch, you won't be any fun. If you just sit, your gut will be blue. If you sit and sit, you'll turn to goo.
Working together, body electricity. Also, the goo part. Technically, you could go away with calling that depression. Technically.
You gotta balance food and activity, working together, the body electricity. The moral is you gotta balance the two. With good food and activity, you can make a healthy you. You gotta balance food and activity, working together, the body electricity.
Ooh, that one had a different ending. It said long live kids, or live long kids. Ooh, that one had
a healthy body electricity.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop some big bombs here for you. I've never seen a long live kid advertisement ever in my life. I'm pretty sure CCA probably stands for Canada. Yeah, I've never seen a long live kid advertisement in my life.
That one had a different ending. It said long live kids, or live long kids. I already forgot. Fuck, I'm stupid.
Hate to stop the fun right here, guys, but we had to shorten this and make this into a two-part series. The second part will be up shortly, but while you're waiting, you can always check out the channel for other...
Yeah, we're going to check out the other part right here.
This video is part 2 of a two-part series here on the channel. If you haven't watched part 1, click right here on the screen if I'm able to do it. It'll make a lot more sense if you watch the first part. If you haven't, there you go. But if you've already watched it, we'll drop you right in. Here you go.
Fuck, I'm stupid.
Okay, I need to use the restroom. Because when nature calls, you have to listen. You know, you're not beating nature. I mean, you can try. You can try to fight the power. And be my guest. Rise up against man, or mother nature. Do it. Nature called. I picked up the phone. She told me it was gonna be a storm. Okay, we're back on it. Words hurt.
Now this one is words hurt. I'm sure you guys can see where this one's going.
Bullies.
It's an anti-bullying ad.
I remember this one.
Oh, there she is. She's
such a loser.
I know.
Damn.
Jesus fuck.
That word
Like, I
physically
get
attacked
it.
her.
Words hurt. But if I saw, I mean, granted, she was looking down like I did in high school, but if I saw fucking letters coming at me that said loser and bitch smacked me upside the head like that, I would, like, yeah, technically it's like, oh, I don't want you to go to school. No, I
Watch
would
one more
legit be
reaction
like,
video,
I need cameras.
I'm off to
Show
bed.
show me the footage of where this motherfucker smacked the shit out of me. Would somebody hit you? No. The word loser smacked the shit out of me. People would be so fucking lost. Imagine if they actually saw it too. But like, I would be concerned. I'm just saying.
What a geek.
And then Geek just throws her into the. If one hit me upside the head, and then another word, like Geek, grabbed my fucking shirt and yeeted me, I would be probably crying on the.
Something's squealing on your end.
Interesting. What is happening to me over here? More technical difficulties? Of course. Why wouldn't there be? Why was that so high? Who adjusted? My mic got pre-adjusted. That should fix it.
Floor be like, what the fuck's going on, man? I don't. Words.
Get lost.
Words hurt. Don't be a part of it.
Shit. I mean, last time I checked, I wasn't.
Hold on.
But I guess I checked. Shit. I mean, last time I checked, I wasn't. But I guess I can go silent now. This one is called Walk Away. I try, but I always get dragged back in somehow. Interesting.
It's really weird. Okay, so my mic's the correct one. I don't care about the output reaction. That's the one I'm doing right now. And then mute, it's faintly there. Let's try lowering the audio capture though.
Interesting way to title it. Let's go.
Stupid! You're such a loser! Come on, Four Eyes, give me your lunch money now!
Okay, that escalated very quickly. Where's the walking away part here?
Give it to me before I smack you! You know what? You're the dumbest kid in the whole school. No wonder nobody likes you. I'm gonna beat the snot out of you. Yeah, come on, bring it! Come on, let's go! Oh, you afraid of me, eh?
Now,
who is he fighting?
I get what this is getting to.
But I'm still muted. I mean, I hope I'm still. Okay, it's cool. So I just had to raise my mic a little bit more.
I'll take all you guys on
Now you're just quiet.
Could happen where nothing happens, and he just stops.
Let's aim for.
But more often than not,
like right here.
schools, aka teachers, depending on the school or teacher. Teachers don't like doing shit. Principals also don't like doing shit. They, it's just that, oh, you don't do that. We don't tolerate bullying. Guess what? No, you hear about somebody being bullied. You act on that shit. And if the parents are like, oh, my child is such a good... No, it's coming from home then. Let's be brutally honest. Yeah, I also remember that one. Alright, next one. This
I think these are all like Canadian ads or commercials.
Before the anti-bullying stuff, because I forgot this one, not gonna lie, kind of skipped it. Got lost in the shuffle of everything. But I also remember this one. This is an interesting one.
This one seems familiar.
Oh shit. That was a Pokemon card. That better have been a fucking like a day one release Charizard from the first edition. Like if you're gonna be chasing this shit, it better be a fucking fantastic one.
Oh no. Chase that shit down. Across the fucking world, brother. I can't even see the Pokemon card.
Holy
What
shit.
was on it?
The fuck
What
is
was on
this
it?
wind? There's no branches or leaves.
Where was this kid at when I was chasing my ice cream truck? This guy's going the distance. I needed him.
Blowing in the background. What the fuck is blowing this goddamn card around? Tell me. And, to boot, at the beginning, right here, he could have easily picked this fucking thing up. Again, kids, stay fit, because you never know. What is with every kid in these commercials or ads about staying fit being, like, stupidly under, like, fit? Like I said before, no kid that I know or knew had this shitty, amount of, capacity to run. Like, no, if that was a really good card, you bet your fucking ass that I am running to the ends of the earths to fucking get that card. I'm telling you right now, that kid did not give up. I know this is an ad, but like, that kid 100% ran for his life for that card. This one is called Smart As You. Now, before we get into this again, I'm sound like a broken record. Another one that's just ingrained in my brain. I'm gonna let you guys sit here for a moment and guess. If you already know, that's fucking awesome. If you don't know what this ad is, what do you think this is about?
Bullying? People being
Alright, I
bullied?
gave you some time. Here you go.
Hey, what you watching?
Well, currently I am watching technically YouTube videos, but I'm watching early 2000s ads, thank you very much.
Me?
Holy shit.
That was terrifying.
Don't fucking jump scare me like that, TV, okay? Goddamn.
That was terrifying.
Whew.
That was
Fun
not
fact.
necessary.
This ad would always scare the shit out of my little sister. I don't know why I find that funny, but it's fucking funny.
It's fucking
And you can also
funny.
tell this is early 2000s.
I'm just a TV. I mean, I'm not even human. You've got the remote control. You can change channels if you don't like what you're watching. You can flick me on and off, and on and off, and do... Whoa, I'm getting dizzy. You see, you're smarter than me. You get to choose from all kinds of neat stuff.
I do have lots of choices.
There's a mute button.
What are the
Click
choices
that.
here,
It
sir?
might make it shut.
Funny shows, nature shows, shows about people all over the world. Ouch! In real life, you know, that would hurt. You get to learn how to make stuff, how to draw stuff. Me, I don't get to do any of this stuff. I'm just the TV that plays it for you. Yep, I sure wish I was as smart as you. Did somebody get that cat off my head? Look at it this way. You can talk to your best friends, your mom or dad, about all the stuff you see on TV. And besides, you have choices. You've got books and sports, and you can go outside and play.
Correct. I can't go outside and play, which I
would
don't
have
really
done
do
if my TV
anymore
kept talking
because
like that.
we do YouTube videos and work. I have to pay bills and all this other stupid shit, and I have to worry about stupidly expensive groceries and video games and controllers and literally everything under the sun. So be grateful, TV, that you don't have to deal with that stupid shit.
Where is outside anyway?
Outside, it's just over there. You know,
Just over here.
out there, down the hall, up the stairs, right to your left. Just right out there.
I'm just the TV. You're the smart one. Well, so long. See you next time.
Yes, look, it says Canada at the bottom.
You're the smart one. Well, so long.
Yeah, see, it keeps saying Canada, like right down here. Canada Heritage. Yeah, they say
See you next time.
Stuff.
Alright, so we're down to like the last two.
Last two
this
already.
one is the truest Canadian classic of advertisements. If you grew up in the early 2000s or even 90s watching TV, and in Canada, you saw this a lot. It's called the House Hippo.
House Hippo.
Now, for those of you who don't know,
I don't know.
you'll know.
Oh no? Okay.
Really soon. For those who know, you know.
I know.
You know what it is.
It's nighttime in a kitchen just like yours. All is quiet. Or is it?
What the fuck?
What's that? What's that?
It's a baby hippo in your house.
The North American house hippo.
Yes!
The North American house. We do not have hippos in our houses. Okay, we do not have those. I'm just letting you know. These are false accusations.
Damn! Look at the fucking dude. Fucking house hippo. Let's go.
Is found throughout Canada and the eastern United States.
Ooh, it was in the U.S.
I've never once seen a hippo inside my house. Just clarifying.
Anybody from the U.S. that knows about the house hippo?
Nope. We have 0 hippos inside our
Comment
house.
that down below. Let me know.
House hippos are very timid creatures and are rarely seen, but they will defend their territory if provoked. They come out at night to search for food, water, and materials for their nests.
That seems about right for like any like
living creature,
natural mammal, kind of search for food and shelter and stuff for their nests when predators aren't around. So like at nighttime, that works. So what did they get for their nests, sir? And what do they like to eat?
The favorite foods of the house hippo are chips, raisins, and the crumbs from peanut butter on toast.
Yeah, it fucking is. Peanut butter toast.
This is definitely a mouse.
Let's go.
They build their nests in bedroom closets, using lost mittens, dryer lint, and bits of string. The nests have to be very soft and warm.
Oh shit. Do I have a fucking house hippo?
This has to be a fucking mouse. We're talking about mice. Mouses, mices.
House hippo!
I hope you turn around with a toy hippo. Be like, look, I found it.
Shit.
No toy hippo.
Unfortunately, no house hippo.
House hippos sleep around 16 hours a day.
That looked really real, but you knew it couldn't be true, didn't you?
Nah.
No,
nah,
I
fuck
thought
you.
hippos were that
no,
size.
House hippos are real. I'll show you proof one of these days. One of these days. I swear I've seen it with my own eyes. I know it. I know they're
zero
real.
hippos in our house still.
Don't tell me it's not real.
That's why it's good to think about what you're watching on TV and ask questions, kind of like you just did. A message from Concerned Children's Advertisers.
Oh, that one was for Concerned Child advertisements.
Why? What was
also,
the job? House
don't tell me
hippo?
what's fake and what's not fake. I didn't have a lot of questions. Not gonna lie. Because I know what was real.
I don't have a lot of questions. I have a lot of statements. There is no house hippos in America. Just letting you know. We've never once saw those. These are accusations.
And what was not? You stating that the house hippo isn't real is fake. I know that for a fact. Fucking liar.
What
this
your
one
thing?
is called
What's your thing? What your thing? What's your thing? Blah.
As a child, this makes sense. Do you understand it? As you get a little older, sounds a little fucking wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief.
You're not wrong.
But this one, anytime I think of early 2000s ads or commercials, this one is at the top, the very, very top of my list. This one is completely ingrained in my brain as an early 2000s thing. When I think of early 2000s, anything, I think of this. Here you are.
What's your thing? Fuck.
Okay. Sure.
You're starting off strong. You're starting off real strong.
I really hope that you are an adult now, and you use that to your.
I feel like we could win like through music, TV, skateboarding, BMXing. Like we could like slowly went up this thing.
Advantage,
but we
and
started
got
off
a
with
job in that
bugs.
field. I hope you're getting paid very well because of that.
Everybody's gotta have a thing.
I mean, yes, everyone has to have a thing. So
I have a thing.
when anybody you ask, "What's your thing?" And they say, "I don't really have a thing," you're a fucking liar. Everybody has a thing.
My thing's sound effects. Here's a T-Rex.
Well,
that was not a fucking T-Rex. But okay.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope that you got older and got better at that. But it's not a fucking T-Rex.
It's not a T-Rex, yeah.
I'm not gonna attempt one because, like, I'm not good at that. But I'm just saying.
I'm not good at that either, but that was a T-Rex.
Is not a T-Rex sound. I guarantee you.
It's just supposed to be like more like a
Maybe
lower. Attempts.
Maybe better. That was my attempt. Maybe that was a little bit better than yours. I don't know, but I can guarantee you yours was not close to a T-Rex. But I could be wrong. That kid had the spikiest fucking hair. I bet he is like, if not the coolest kid at school, he is like that one kid at school that everyone's like, oh, okay, don't talk to him. He's kind of scary. But he's like actually stupidly smart.
Makes
and
sense.
People don't talk to him because they're scared of him for like no reason. I like how there was just dead silence and all you hear is the page flip and it's just of him just sitting there. The fuck?
Magic.
Mom! Aiden cut me in half again!
Aiden cut me in half again! That's ingrained in my fucking brain, bro. Okay.
That I'm gonna point out. That adult was like, "Are you fucking serious?" Like he was done. He's like, I've been having a day. I'm ready to go home. And I get on the bus and there's a kid playing tuba.
It was a vibe in the early 2000s, not gonna lie. But imagine having your tuba on the bus, not even a school bus,
Just
a
the
fucking
bus.
public transit bus. And you just go, fuck it.
The guy was done.
Like, I'd probably be the same way as that guy. This guy right here. Like,
you sold it too.
Looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing? Why? Why do you have to do that right goddamn now?
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me? That guy is done with his shit. He does not want to be there anymore. He wants to kick the shit out of that kid, I guarantee you.
Does that make sense?
Tap dancing, cool and all.
Still pretty cool.
Why were you doing that on
The table.
a countertop with food? Manners weren't even there. Thought process, none. The fuck is wrong with you?
Nobody's good at everything. Everybody's good at something. What's your thing?
My thing? Apparently making YouTube videos. And being very into wrestling. That's my thing.
Yeah, it says Canada in the corner.
That was the last advertisement of the day today. I hope you guys did enjoy. Maybe we'll do some more of these types of videos. Maybe I might have a react video of me and Lucky doing a react video to Kev Region. So we might be doing that. But yeah, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. This is kind of a new type of video. Again, like I've said in previous videos, I kind of pull from different YouTubers that I enjoy watching, that I know if I enjoy watching, other people might enjoy
watching as well.
doing
That makes
similar
sense.
type video styles. So that's why we did this kind of video. But yeah, like I always say, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you are new, please subscribe. I'm getting back in the swing of things again. I always say that, and then leave for like 3 months,
and then come
to
back
like half a year.
That's me.
I apologize for that.
I don't.
No, we're locked in.
No, I'm
we
joking.
are
I do
fucking
apologize.
head forcing our way through this shit. We're going down into the trenches.
I'm planning to have a
This,
screen chat
YouTube
video
again.
up by the end of the week, minimum.
But if you are new,
One screen chat
welcome.
video,
Thank you for joining.
minimum.
Leave a like if you did enjoy. Geez, I'm having a stroke. we have more videos. We have a Pokemon video needing to be made. We have an X-Defiant video that I need to extract from the PlayStation and put that together. So we got at least, and this one now. So we have a few things going on, and as I lost a subscriber, so we went from 50 down to 49. Now we're back up to 51. So we surpassed 50. Thank you guys for joining. It is free. But yes, as always, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. And lots of love. It's been Nolan, guys. Later.
Laters. Behind the scenes.
Huh. See? I fucking told you guys. It's fucking... The House Hippo's real. I fucking knew I had one here.
You have a house hippo. I guess it's a Canadian thing. Or at least I've never seen a house hippo. Never once.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can. First up, let's talk about AI color themes. You can get any combos.
Drugs.
Okay, now we're gonna let we're gonna let everything just catch up real fast. Oh, thank you for joining the stream. Right now I'm doing some reaction takes. So if you have a video you want me to react to, I'll be more than happy to react to your video. Please try not to get me in trouble. But besides all that, I really don't care. Let's fucking do it. Okay, let's see. This is the Weird World of PSA.
What's wrong with them? I want them. But hold on. Let's go back to the 80s and 90s when everyone fucking ever was telling me not to do them. Because then maybe I'll change my mind. After all, we know how impartial these advertisements were.
Marijuana, pot, grass, whatever you want to call it, is probably the most dangerous drug in
Pause. Nope, I'm walking off. I don't need this negativity.
the United States, and we haven't begun to find out all of the ill effects.
These are just so funny. And I was just looking at some of them. And some of them are so ridiculous that I just got to give it a whirl. Let's go. Let's see. What's number one on the list here?
Mr. T talks about drugs.
I can aim with just thinking about it makes me mad. Little kids doing drugs, it turns my stomach.
Mr. T, are you bleeding? You all right? Got a Band-Aid for you?
It hurts the user. It hurts his family.
Okay, I'm good.
And it hurts
back
his
up.
friends.
We're good, man.
I just want to shake some sense.
T, let me go.
Shake some sense into you kids.
I'm not a kid. I'm 26.
So remember, don't, or else. Okay?
Okay, yeah. You make a good point. I don't like the smile. I was good up till the smile. If you're gonna hurt me, hurt me. Don't have me thinking about this 10 years later in the therapist's office.
Oh no. You're getting hit with ads. Ooh. How much is that? I'll buy that. I'll buy this shit out.
Straight up!
Life is more important than material things. You don't need all the gold and the diamond rings. Yeah, straight up, freeze. Straight up, freeze. Straight up, police. We're here to tell you that drugs are for suckers. Straight up, police.
This is the classic.
This is your brain.
No, it's not.
And this is heroin.
No, it's not. It's an egg in a pan.
This is what happens to your brain.
No, that's what happens when you smash an egg with a pan.
Your family goes through.
Oh, not the dishes. The clock. How are we gonna know what time it is? You didn't have to do any of that. You chose to do that.
She was on the drugs.
Drugs can get you in big trouble. You could go to principal's office or go to jail.
That's a pretty big jump between those two.
And you can't watch TV or eat pizza.
I'm out. No pizza. Can't watch TV. Can't eat pizza. Go to jail. Can't eat pizza. Won't do them.
Recess is good. Hamsters are good.
Hamsters are good. Hamsters are good. How does this... Penny, you're getting off track.
Drugs are bad. I wouldn't do drugs.
That hamster's not good.
Who's more dead? Who's more dead inside? That's the game I play.
That's me.
No. Yeah, no, those guys look very intense.
This kid died from using illegal drugs.
Are you allowed to be in here?
And this kid died from using prescription drugs.
Who's more dead?
They both use drugs.
Which one's more dead?
This is the deadest I've ever seen. You just fucking walk into a graveyard. This guy died from a bullet. This guy, he fell down the stairs. Which one of them is deader?
They're both dead.
You better answer this. That's not a rhetorical question. That's not a rhetorical question. You have to answer that question when you go into that kind of territory. I'm mad.
Let me introduce my men. You know them all. There's crawling on the ground man, looking through binoculars man.
Sergeant, where's smoking a cigarette man?
He's gone.
Last night, Billy burned him with a match.
A message from Rat. Reject all tobacco.
Take it from Terrence. You better tell somebody.
I wasn't sold till the Rat. I wasn't sold till then. But when that came on, boy, gosh darn it, I want to throw out all my marijuana leaves in the big old trash can.
Next. Right this second, at some movie theater somewhere, popcorn and someone really wants.
Hey, what about me?
Give her some.
Yeah, give me some.
All right. You want meth, kid? Here's your meth. And here's your meth dealer. And your meth boyfriends.
And here's your meth mom. And your meth dad. And your meth CPA.
And your meth boyfriends.
Meth boyfriend, please take a step back. Okay, understand the personal bubble.
And your meth baby.
No,
boyfriend, please take a step back.
This guy right here is enjoying this way too much. I really hope there was a very strict background search so far for this guy right now, because he has the smile down, he has the look down. This right here screams he shouldn't be on camera or anywhere near 60 feet from kids. Like bare minimum 500 feet away from all kids.
I can understand the personal bubble.
And your meth baby.
Baby.
Where the fuck?
I'll never get over meth baby. As long as I live, I will never unsee meth baby.
God damn.
Yeah, this gotta come to an end soon.
Don't forget your meth face.
I like how the meth face is more important than the meth baby. Just want to point that out. Priority's a little messed up here, but then again, they are on meth. It's called Smoking Dog. It can't be bad. This dog is cool as...
Dude, that's the dog I got my first pack of smokes from.
Ice.
Bennett! Bennett, dinner!
I'm smoking. That's how the dog talks. He talks like a person, just like he smokes like a person. What is going on in this?
That's why I got my cigarettes from. He didn't even give a fuck.
She's just like defeated. He's gonna be out there smoking. He wants to kill himself. Fine. You be out there, but you stay out there, dog.
Hey, I'm a dog. What's your excuse?
Not all dogs. Excuse me. Hashtag not all dogs. Thanks. Some dogs these days think they can put us all into a box.
I'm Michael Jordan.
Hi, Michael Jordan.
McDonald's restaurants have given me this time to talk.
Why did it have to be McDonald's who gave you this opportunity? It was just a camera and a background and you're in a suit.
McDonald's restaurants have given me this time to talk to you about something we both really care about. Kids.
Kids and McDonald's, boys, girls, the education, children, McDonald's, chicken McNugget.
You can just about be anything you want to be.
Totally reading a script.
Listen.
I love the cut. I love how I couldn't. I love this basically rambling.
Listen.
I was already listening, Michael. I was already with you.
But don't blow it. Don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
And definitely eat biggest Big Mac, large size, biggest one. Get a small fries with it. No harm. Just a small fries.
McDonald's wants you to give yourself a chance, and so do I.
This is the aircraft carrier shelter you seized, previously owned by a small faction of about...
Is it really called Ghoul? Okay, this one's just called Ghoul.
They come to my place.
Ghoul.
For a little.
Ghoul.
You'll like my friends. They're good listeners.
Are they ghouls?
Bill here is 16.
Was. Unless he's alive in there, just sleeping. One of those little Japanese sleep hotels.
So join the party.
Ghoul.
Try crack.
Ghoul. What was Ghoul about that? Nothing about that was Ghoul. Weird guy. It's called Weird Guy. I don't know about Ghoul. I didn't see a single... Well, hold on. There's still a second left of this. Let me check for Ghoul. No Ghoul. No Ghoul in this. This one is false advertising. Crazy. I wanted to be scared by a fucking Ghoul.
Hey, you ever thought about taking drugs?
Well, I never really thought about it.
I don't think any of you guys need any more drugs. Looks like you've done all the drugs needed.
Think hard. But you find me when you need more.
Come on, kids. Don't you want a bite of one of these babies?
Oh my god.
No, this jerk's not worth the time.
What the fuck?
What's wrong with his eyes?
Go back for a second. What exactly is the moral here? Don't buy drugs from secret monster men? A good point, advertisement. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Next time I go to next time I go buy drugs, I'm gonna have to make sure I look into his eyes, because clearly all monster men hide their persona with glasses, so I can't see past them. Genius.
Once again, folks,
I'm out. I'm out already on this one. I can't go farther than that. I got 1/8 of a monkey turn. That's it. That's all I can handle.
Now, Scott, I understand you just bought 15 of our surfing monkey bangs. Is that true?
Yeah.
Is this trying to... I feel like this makes me want to smoke marijuana. What did he bought 15? He bought 15? Okay, let's calculate that out. Let's get out the calculator really quick. $363. I mean, what's that? 3 tickets to Disneyland? You get that much fun out of a monkey surfboard piggy bank. God bless you. God bless you.
Drugs, and more drugs, and more drugs. I just want to clarify if anyone's watching this. Drugs are actually bad. But this is just funny.
I didn't call myself a farter.
Well, that's probably a good thing. I don't know if you want to go around doing that, calling yourself that.
In my head, I was a social farter.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Like, do you only fart when you're around people? Like, do you have to be in a crowd?
A Theory Restart is a turn-based, PvP-focused gacha, setting a new standard for what it means to be free-to-play.
I only farted occasionally.
I'm getting uncomfortable. I don't really like this. Can we turn this one off?
And my boyfriend called me out on it.
And good on him. He's taking it right where it matters.
I even woke up in the morning craving a fart.
Nice one, guys.
You woke up in the morning needing to fart.
Sick allegory. You slipped it right in. I can't believe how smart you were for writing that. Just change farting to smoking, and it's done. Tobacco companies lost all their shares. You did it! You've done it!
It didn't even show one cigarette in that. Not even one. I never would have guessed that was about smoking. I would just think she was a very weird person who liked to fart. Just saying.
Sick, dude. Getting fat rips. She's like, not again. He's smoking. Not again. An alien's coming while my boyfriend's smoking weed. Not again. Alien's coming up to me again. Got a weird potato face. Always happens. Just trying to have a good day. Whoa, shit, dude. That alien just stole that dude's chick. That is one pimpin' alien. Not again. Ooh. And she's gone. Don't let aliens steal your girlfriend.
The pure fact that he said not again implies that it's like the first time aliens rolled up and took his girl.
From smoking weed, kids. Wow, real great, man. Real sick. Nice weed. Wow. What are you doing? Smoking this grass. Smoking this harsh grass. What is your disgrace? I just got here. I don't even know anything. What even is weed? Come on. Get with me, girl. This guy's a loser. See ya, dude. You suck.
See ya.
You seriously suck, dude.
He's tripping balls.
I'm Captain Lou Albano.
Fuck, it's Mario.
Wasn't expecting that.
Anyone that asks you to use drugs is not your friend. Drugs can and will kill.
But Mario, you's always eating the mushrooms.
Yes.
Get it?
The boy's doing mushrooms, flowers, leaves. Shit, what else is he doing? Fuck, he's doing a lot of shit, actually. I don't even want to talk about it.
Don't be afraid to turn to your priest, your rabbi, your minister, your moms, your dads, your teachers, because drugs can kill. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Mario,
you go to hell before I die. It's crazy. Like, before I even croak over, the devil pops up and is like, yo, bro, you're in hell now. Sorry, man. It sucks, but that's what's happening with you now.
You're scarring the kids for life here. You just tell me I'm gonna go to actual hell before I die?
Yeah.
Just want to jump on the Goombas, Mario. Just want to ride the Yoshi. I guess he was really affected by Luigi's fatal drug addiction. Mario, it's me, Luigi. Well, I just can't stop eating the mushrooms. It's such a funny show. I'm such a very funny fucking guy.
Mario's mushrooms.
Go to hell.
Pablo, is this the real name? Pablo, the mule dog. Show me.
Pablo.
What?
Turns out I've been used to smuggle cocaine into the country.
Don't make a drug PSA about this.
Why are we showing kids a cut-open body of a dog and us grabbing drugs out of them? What were we thinking? What is wrong with us?
This doesn't make me want to not do drugs. This makes me sad for Pablo, who a bunch of Mexicans shoved cocaine into.
Oh my God,
Great ideas can come from anywhere.
That's what's making me want.
Which does rather prompt the question, what's the big deal?
You should be dead. Stay dead!
I went to this nasty toilet and this girl asked me...
Could you spare us a tenner?
No, I'm a dog. And look who we have here, a bleeding nostril. Perfect.
I'm bleeding?
Well done. Yes, you are. So I picked up the phone, somehow, and talked to Frank.
There's a darker side to coke. To find out more, visit talktofrank.com.
talktofrank.com. I want to see that still running.
Hi, I'm John. And after watching Pablo the Mule Dog be stuffed with handfuls and handfuls of talking, I've come here, me and McDonald's have come here to tell you what we know to truly be important. The family. Big Mac. Mac Nuggets. Come on down. Grab just a 4-pack, 4-piece Mac Nuggets from God's green soil itself. Grown from straight from McDonald Farms. $1.99 only. 2-piece chicken Mac Nuggets. 1 for 2 get 4 free. Listen, if you're doing drugs, stop it.
He's stealing his flow bar by bar, dude.
Or else Mr. T's gonna come shake all that loose change right out of your pockets. How are you gonna get a 6-piece chicken McNugget stand? Reopen that 9/11 investigation. What really happened there? You just gotta know the facts. Just reopen it. Take a look. Never know what's gonna be inside. That's me, John. See you later.
The time is now for strong leadership. Reagan for president.
This episode was sponsored by Loot Crate. If you don't know what they are, they're a monthly subscription box.
I don't even know what to say anymore. That was absolutely ridiculous. This is the perfect frame freeze right here because we have Doctor Strange fucking night whatever it's called. Stupid thing you wear at night. A robe. Night robe. This is Doctor Strange robe. Fucking A, this is absolutely crazy. I don't even know how to react to these anymore. I do know he stole that shit bar for bar though. I guess maybe I should call it a night maybe. It's getting pretty late for me. Let's see. Nope, I can't. I shouldn't even be touching those. Oh, it's just something I shouldn't be touching. Let's see. Let's just find one of these real fast. A quick short.
If you're a fan of the Chronicles of Narnia, you might have wondered what Turkish delight tastes.
No, shut up. Let's see what Turkish delights. You weird woman. Let's hit this. Let's hit that. Let's get like a couple shorts, and then we'll probably bounce off real fast. See shorts. No shorts.
We've got another 2 packs of the brand. We've got another two. We've got another.
Oh shit. I knew what I was doing there. I was just testing everyone's.
We're back again. We got a new video uploaded today. Some WWE 2K25. We got some more food. We got some coleslaw there. We got some coconut shrimp, and we got some mushroom soup rice. I'm fucking hungry today. We're back again. We got. I know it's been a while, guys, but like we got the TV fucked up. We are editing videos. It's been a while. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to point out this delicious meal. We got shrimp and rice. We got some pork loin, and we got some fucking Cobb salad. This is looking pretty good. So found out when I booted up any game that I don't know if you can tell, but like got a special friend just sitting over our shoulders watching us. So
Finding a dentist that's.
Puyo. I love Kirby. Kirby's the boy. And this is where I'm gonna have to call it. Thank you for joining my stream. I was streaming earlier today. I was doing more like Day by Daily content because Spring Trap just came out. He dropped. I bought him. I should be streaming him a little bit more tomorrow. Hopefully I get a little more earlier start. Today was kind of a busier day for me. I had my wife's birthday party. So I had to go handle that and go celebrate my wife's birthday with her. But tomorrow should be some Spring Trap video, Spring Trap live, and hopefully you guys can stop by, come and see it. I will be having better lighting. For some reason, I opened OBS and OBS just did not remember any of my previous settings. So I got like all this weird little visual effects that I need to figure back out, like my background right here and all that stuff. I mean, you can see it. Look at that. You can see it. But I'll make sure I get this all up and running so tomorrow you guys don't have to sit there and deal with me troubleshooting anything. I will have it all troubleshooted before I even start. But once again, thank you for watching the live. I hope you have a great night, morning, evening, day. And bye-bye.